Yeah, I know about that one.
What's up, everybody? It's a Red Baron 59 back with yet another YouTube video, and today it's just a little tips for you. Basically, Vonderhaar tweeted out just a few moments ago, and I believe I'll be the first person bringing this video. Maybe not. Either way it goes, it's important stuff to know about the final hotfix of the year. So if you don't know what a hotfix is, I've explained this before. It's basically a server-side update. Every time you get one of those things to say that game settings have changed, that's what that means. It's a quick update. That means they did something to either matchmaking, they may have made a quick weapon tune, whatever else. It's faster than doing a traditional update, and for certain things it's really easy. Matchmaking parameters, things like weapon updates, stuff like that. They can do that really quick. Obviously they can't necessarily close a glitch like that or anything of that nature, but just short fixes like that they can. So it's actually about to change the weapon meta considerably. Some of the specialists, again, considerably will be changed by this. Look at this. I beat this guy, and look, I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This is the second time I've seen somebody in there, and I realized, I was like, oh, he's up in that fucking spot again. That's not the second time in one game. Second time since I've been playing that I've seen somebody up there. Anyway, so we have XR2, increased ADS aim stability, increased recoil control. So they nerfed the XR2 pretty considerably, and now they're kind of buffing it back up a little bit. Then you get ICR, increased ADS stability. So ICR is going to be like a freaking laser now, as if it wasn't already pretty accurate. I mean, it's going to be a laser. And I guess it needs that though, because it kind of misses out on just like punch compared to the other ones. Shiva, you have increased ADS stability. I don't know if the Shiva needs any kind of buff at all, but okay. And then you have LMGs, the entire class, increased aim stability. They kind of nerfed the Gorgon, and they kind of nerfed the Dredge in this regard, so I guess it's going to kind of, put them back up. Although they've been recently like buffing the Dingo and the BRM constantly on that. And I guess that's what they're trying to do, is put them back where they were kind of in like every other COD, where they're, you don't necessarily move super fast with them, but they're super accurate. They hit about the same as the assault rifles, but they're just not that accurate, which has been kind of their problem. They shoot kind of slow for the most part. And anyway, Locust, increased ADS aim stability. So that's a quick buff to the sniper today when that comes live for you. The KRM 262, increased lethal damage range. Also, the Argus shotgun, increased lethal damage range. I think that'll be a little controversial, but honestly, I don't think either one of those shotguns are that overpowered or good to begin with. I still think the Haymaker needs a substantial buff. It is a terrible gun. And then you have the SMGs, reduced sprint outspeed, which is actually going to make a really big difference to those people that use fast hands. And it's going to keep you from being able to get those like ridiculous kills on people that you have. I mean, it's just the same thing as having like lightweight and dexterity in Black Ops 2. You're just gonna bloop, bloop, kill people super fast when you come out of sprint. Not gonna work quite the same. So when you get that update telling you that you just got a game setting change, look for these things to have happened right after that. Anyway, here with Rejack, you have increased Rejack stand-up speed, which will be very important. I really think they still should make it to where at least you don't get a fucking death when you use Rejack, or at least one death. Because my whole opinion is they should have replaced that specialist altogether before the main game came out. That was a lazy thing on their part to do, to keep it in the game. Nobody wanted Rejack after they nerfed it. And now it's like it's been completely useless, and finishing the challenges for Rejack has just been a total chore. Ripper, reduced leftover specialist power when dying while active. Right now, I'm sure you know that the Ripper does not lose any specialist juice when you actually die while it's active. So whatever you had when you died, you'll have when you respawn. So that's part of why it recharges so quickly. I guess they're going to kind of take a little bit more significant of a portion. You'll have to wait and see. Peace out, guys. See you.